JoJo Siwa, I am confusion. I am confusion with you. So before I get into like the actual story about JoJo Siwa, I have to get some things like out of the way. Okay. How is JoJo Siwa so rich and famous? One, like, I understand that she's like this mega superstar for children, right? Like, she is selling out arenas. Like, I saw a clip of it, like Taylor Swift performance style selling out stadiums, okay? Like insanity, right? And I watched a bunch of like her little YouTube videos, you know what I mean? For research. This is my job, right? So for research, I watched some of her little clips and stuff, whatever. And I'm like, okay, if I was 8, I would be like all about JoJo, because I was like a kid that like was really loud, and I always wanted to put on a show for people, and I got made fun of a lot, and I got like kind of teased for it, and I always really wanted to be like more ladylike. I had friends that were just like perfect. They'd come to school with like the bow and the braid, and they'd get to school with like the bow and the braid still in place, and I had like Go-Gurt on my polo. Like, that's the kind of person that I was, and I was like, you know what, but she's like loud and free and fun and colorful. I could see myself as an 8-year-old being like about JoJo Siwa, right? Okay. Like, you guys already have gotten to know me, right? It's not hard to imagine the kind of annoying little shit that I was and grew up to be, okay? Right. But this is what I worry about, okay? There are things that I wore and said at JoJo Siwa's age. She's 16, right? And apparently, I asked, is not rabid, but stay with me. There are things that we all did around those ages, right? And we all like look back, and when we look back, we're like, why did we do that? Whether it be like a conversation with a boy that went wrong, or like a talent show that was embarrassing, or like a presentation in front of the class that was embarrassing, like whatever it is, right? Whatever. And you're like, oh my God, thank God no one else saw that. And, you know, like hopefully he doesn't remember, whatever. But JoJo one day is going to be in her 20s. You know what I mean? And she's gonna be like, was I rich? Yes. Do I want to melt into the ground and sidewalk cracks when I think about the things that I said and did? Yes, like I see it. You know what I mean? I see it. Like, you think you and I are embarrassed about wearing double polos? Imagine being JoJo Siwa. Okay, whatever. So there's another take that I have, okay? I have this theory, stay with me. I have this theory that something happened to Britney Spears, right? I love my Britney, love my Britney, love my Britney Jean. Okay. So I think like maybe something traumatic happened to her, or like maybe her social skills were like cut off at a certain age because like she didn't go to high school. She like chose to work on her career, whatever. She pursued being a singer and a performer versus like going to high school, whatever. And certain social skills are developed during that time. Like even scientifically, like in our brains, that's when you develop, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I feel like something must have happened to Britney, because I feel like she's perpetually stuck at being like 17 or 18 in my mind, right? And I look at JoJo and I'm like, she looks a little childlike. She seems a little childlike for her age, and it freaks me out because I'm like Britney is stuck, right? At 17, 18. Like, JoJo, are you also stuck at perhaps 11? You know what I mean? Like, did something happen? Like, were you separated? Was it Abby from Dance Moms being verbally abusive to you? Like, when you were in the needle, like, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was something like that. And I look at it, it's like, the side pony. You know, the outfits, the scrunchies, the competition cheerleader bows. You know what I mean? And like, then she shows us her multi-million-dollar house, and at first I'm like, what the fuck? Like when the Jenner sisters, like Kylie and Kendall, when they bought a house, I'm like, oh, I get it. I mean, I'm exposed to them, right? Like I see them on TV all the time, whatever. But JoJo Siwa, the girl that does slime. Like what? Multi-million? Bitch, hand me slime. You know what I mean? Like I'll fucking slime it, but it just feels like I'm not saying that I'm like this like perfect person, right? Like I feel like everybody has like a soul age, right? We were talking about it before we went live. Like I'm perpetually 22. You know what I mean? And Aaron in the control room, I'm worried about because he said 85. But whatever. So my point is, JoJo, if you need help, blink and I'll come. Like I'm a Cancer, I will be there for you. I will to you. Forrest Gump run to you. Okay? I think that she has, I'm not gonna knock her hustle either. I think she's done amazingly well for herself. Like, she's fucking pivoted from being that girl on Dance Moms and created an empire for herself. You should see kids scream for her in that crowd. It's like she's the fucking Beatles. Okay? And I just want, but I just, call me crazy, but I just want to see like a happy, well-balanced teenager doing normal things, like embarrassing herself in private. You know? And like, not be like the annoying orange that we see on the internet. You see it. You know you see it. And you know what fucks me up? Is that the annoying orange, to me, is less annoying than JoJo. Okay, so this 16-year-old girl, now to the story. Okay, this 16-year-old girl buys this a house. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm like, okay, she uploaded a video, a house tour to YouTube. Let's watch it. And I'm just gonna start with this. She starts the video. Like, with this video that I'm gonna show you, this is the opener. This is how she eases us in, okay? Wait.
Everyone, it's JoJo, and welcome to my new house! I am so excited. I just moved, my whole family, we just moved to our brand new house.
So immediately I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucked up. You know what I mean? So let's see a clip of the actual like house. You know, it's just a little clip, a little slice of the video. Okay, let's see it.
And then over here we have another piece of furniture. I ordered this for my fun room and I didn't like it in there, so I put it down here. Gumball machine and candy dispensers. Pool cues, they'll be somewhere eventually. We got more mannequins in here. We got the high top shoes mannequin. This is from the Teen Choice Awards. That's from Lipstick Battle Shorties, and that is from Slime Fest. This is our pretty dining room table.
You know what this? You know what this reminds me of? Have you been around like a kid, like a toddler, and they have like a big dollhouse in the room or that fake kitchen, and they're like, "Come here, I'll show you. This is where I make pancakes, and this is where this is where I make coffee with my dad. We drink the coffee together, and this is where, and then this is also where. Do you like cupcakes? No, I don't. Okay, sit down. We're gonna have a cupcake party. Let's sit down. Like that. It reminds me of that. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? Yes. So the only thing that I'm concerned about, okay, I can tell that she is only concerned about the kids that are watching her, okay? You know what I mean? Like that, like she's only like super zoomed in to her like core audience or whatever. And I can tell because like for any other age range, literally for any other age range past 11, a YouTuber or like a public figure or whatever would share like a mental health day vlog. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, and I would want to hear her voice, her real voice. I want to hear her real voice when she's like not in character, when she takes the Disney World head off. You know what I mean? Like when she's in the car, when she's in her car in the passenger seat and she's like venting to her mom, like we all do. Like what is her voice when she's like, "Mom, hey, yeah, can you talk? I'm so annoyed. Like I'm so annoyed. I got here like super early and I went straight to my trailer and they didn't know I was here and they started. So when I showed up, they thought I was late, which is annoying because like I'm like a punctual like that kind of moment. I would love to see like that versus like like that kind of thing. But her house did give me like a kind of a hint as to like who she is kind of. It's a little bit of a reach, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Like everything is tacky. Like everything is tacky. Like watch the video, like her outdoor furniture. I can't believe that she has outdoor furniture. And I'm like, do I buy do I buy face wipes or do I buy deodorant? Okay, anyway, so she has outdoor furniture. It's like bright turquoise and like hot pink pillows. Like everything is tacky, but the house is empty, but not empty in the way it's like, oh, she just moved in, she doesn't have furniture, or empty in the way of like, oh, she can't afford furniture, it's all front. It's empty the way where like I would walk in and I'd be like, oh, I get it. You don't know yourself yet. You know what I mean? Like she's 16. Who the fuck does, you know? Like, but because you're 16 and a multimillionaire that owns a house and I am a 29-year-old that doesn't, I want to give you some design tips, okay? Unas sugerencias, if you will, right? 1, do not design your bedroom with a theme, okay? Whether it be like breakfast at Tiffany's, whether it be like the green and white polka dot borders with the hot pink walls, don't go for a theme. That's 1. 2, do not make the bathrooms beach themed. Okay? You hear me? And you know why? You know who kills it with beach-themed bathrooms? You know who absolutely blows it out of the water every single time? Grandparents. You will never do it better than a grandparent. So don't even try. Don't even compete in their arena, okay? And then 3, JoJo, listen to me. JoJo, if you ever want to like rebel and have like a sexy moment, like you know what I mean? Like a kind of like Miley Cyrus, I Can't Be Tamed era moment, you call me and I will guide you through it. I will be your North Star. I will be your lighthouse in stormy seas. Okay? You call me and we'll fucking handle it. JoJo, I support you. But after watching that, I need a little break. We will be right back after the break, okay? Does anybody have Adderall? Where's that top from? Oh my God, you're so trendy. I love it. You know what? Totally subscribe. I feel like we're best friends already. Subscribe below and then set a reminder for the show. We're live every day at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you at the show. You won't want to miss it. Oh my God, we're best friends already.